Hello, welcome back to Nomadian Harmonist. What I want to talk about today is the music industry, Hollywood movies and series and media in general, because most of the things in there are created to infect or have an impact on the life of the people, like confusing them or getting them in a direction they want them to go. So what I remember is I watched many series like half a year ago. I stopped watching much, but I still like. I watch science fiction series like Torchwood, Heroes, Scorpion, Alphas. And if you're not conscious, all the information that comes from this can go into your mind without that you control what happens. I recognized when my sister was watching The Walking Dead in the living room, what I don't watch because I know it doesn't have the good impact on life. But I was in the room too, like I was eating my pancakes and she was watching it. I had a dream the night after. It mixed up with something from Torchwood, and I was like flying in the air. But it was not myself. I was like hold from the throat, like somebody's taking my breath away. I couldn't breathe, and like we fight against each other. And in this moment, it came to my mind like, oh, if I do like going to the other side, like friendship, or like, okay, I don't fight against you anymore, then this will stop. But this will bring you away from your path. And yeah, this is the information they sent me. And so in a dream, I did this, and then this stopped, and I could breathe again. Before I had the feeling like to explode and destroying everything around, but then it stopped and I could like fly on again and come back to the ground. And then next morning I woke up, I was like, okay, so what was this now? And I noticed really I didn't watch The Walking Dead, because I have seen 4 scenes from Walking Dead, like escaping from a place where the zombies are, and got into the situation. I knew I didn't get it like consciously, and the Torchwood was from the last month or something, and so I noticed how big the impact is on my life. And this is only from, you see, like 2 series, and there are many things like they want to really put you even more in the direction, like about mind control programs. They have you in this and they get your weakest parts and they directly put on the weakest. And 2, I guess about music industries, like they put the frequencies inside, bringing you into moods, like not being able to be in your power and creating, and you feel like there's something you want to do, but it's not from you, it's only the output they send to you. And if you follow this, you don't notice the first time, but in one point you see, oh, what is happening here? And then you don't always know that it comes from the music or from like information they put in series. And to the Hollywood movies, it's tricky because they put in always like a kind of truth, and then they turn it around like 180 degrees and putting totally nonsense into it, so that most people say, oh, this can't be true, this is so silly. But the real truth about is like it's the carpet over. They hide the truth in telling the truth somehow, because they put these strange things over it, so you don't recognize anymore that these things are really happening and this is really the truth about. Yeah, and media in general, I guess you know, they always turn the things around, like putting them in a good light, and all the ones who have the power or the money, they always turn it around. And the ones who really want to change something for better, they always put something what is not the truth over them, and try to change everything around like this, that it looks like that it is the truth. Yes, I can recommend you again the Reptilian Pact, because there is said everything what they want to do in this world, like turning the truth around 180 degrees and all this. And yeah, really try to manage sorry to manage with the truth and not only what they want to tell you. Or when you get the frequencies and you feel like it's not the frequency of my soul, because usually when you sleep, when you have a clear like dream, you have the feeling for your soul, but in the awake time you forget it, even though it's more the truth than everything what appears here. And yeah, just try to be consciousness and always careful in every moment. Like, take your time to watch yourself, and what is in your mind, is it yours? Is it from the outside? Perhaps you know where you heard something similar, where it comes from. Yeah, and just take care and try to spread the word, like that the people can feel directly the truth again, because all the world is like created, and I call it demonic structure, or you can call it whatever you want to. It's not like it's meant to be from the start or something. Like, the soul created everything and it has been changed, or like chewing gum when you stretch it. It's not more like the original. I mean, it's still in there, but you have to find it again, and always being careful. So that's it for now for this. You know, there are many lies about Grigory Grabovoy, all these techniques, because they don't want us to get to our power again. And I will keep you informed if I have new things. I know Thailand project is manipulated by the media. All the people that are working there have been working before in media centers, and to the people who started the new thing, they tell like half the truth, but then they get dogmatic too, and you have to be careful, like to follow the path, like, you know, to achieve the goal, to have a good world for everyone, and not to get in a cycle again. And if you get in a cycle, you have to notice and try to get out again. So take care and all best.